Hola, it's the Amazing Princess. So let's talk about me being a 92 Alpha in Uncle Sam's camp. So a 92 Alpha is an automatic supply logistics specialist. I wanted to be a recruiter. My bad, not a recruiter. I wanted to be a psychologist, and my recruiter told me that that was not a job. I found out that he lied later on in my career when I ran into a psychologist. However, I ended up being a 92 Alpha. I scored a 62 on my ASVAB. Recruiters can manipulate your score. That's why your score does not show up immediately when you're done with your ASVAB. That's why you have to go to your recruiter for them to tell you your score. They don't even show you, they just tell you. So they can manipulate your score to place you where they want you. So the earth needs supply. Same way as a man, he needs his supply. He needs his top woman. He needs the one that can hide his secrets. He needs the one that's good for his image. He needs the one that he likes to sleep with behind the scenes. The government is the same way. They need supply. It's your energy. I am supply. It's my energy. My supply with my energy feels the earth. That's why they make you travel so much, so you can go numerous of places. Even when you're traveling to other places, they'll have you do layovers and stop and field exercises in certain areas, and everyone doesn't get to do that. And it's because everyone is not needed everywhere. Literally, the tools that everyone uses in the military, I was in charge of getting that together. So we're needed for everything. Now, once they broke my foot, I got placed into the office with my commander and my first sergeant. So the queen got placed in there, and I dealt with a lot of other things, dealing with people coming in and out, calculating people's pay, dealing with the works of what my first sergeant couldn't do, helping my commander. I got a very high place position. Once my foot got broken, a win is a win. So I eventually stopped doing that job, but I had already toured, so much. They had really shipped me a lot of places. Some people, when it was time to go home, because flights were so expensive, because a lot of people say, oh, they join for travel. You don't really see the world when you travel. You're in the field most of the time when you have to travel, but a lot of people were trying to find cheap routes to go home. So one of the ways you could have went home was like you can fly in the back of an airplane. So like if they were shipping goods, you could be in the back, not like in the back of a seat, but like in the back of the airplane with the boxes. Being a 92 Alpha, I worked in the motor pool, I worked in the SSA, I worked with the medics, I worked with the mechanics. Like, we have a overall relationship with a lot of people, because I'm very well at getting into places, very wise, very well spoken. I can be invincible when it's needed. Overall, being a 92 Alpha was an experience. It built me character and gave me a lot of overall traits about what I needed to do moving forward in life, and teaching me how my energy can supply and fuel others in more than one way.